Welcome back, everybody. Joe here. Season 4, Episode 5. Last week's episode was absolutely insane. We finally got to see what the White Walkers are doing with those babies. I wouldn't have guessed that. I never would have guessed that. But, it's interesting. It's a really cool idea and a really cool concept as to how they kind of procreate, is my assumption, is what was happening there, how they build out their army. Because largely the White Walkers are kind of the big mystery on the show still. We only get snippets of them. So I like that they kind of gave us an extended glance into that world further on beyond the wall. I'm sure as the show goes on, we'll see more of it. But yeah, I like that aspect of it all, actually. It's creepy. It's a really cool, dark fantasy, gothic horror kind of thing. Like those vibes. As far as the main show goes, it's part of the main show, but as far as the rest of the show goes, I liked the Jamie and Brienne storyline as well. Didn't see them breaking them up in this season, or kind of thought they'd just kind of stick together as the show went on because they're both in King's Landing. I figured one of them would die, and that's kind of how they would be separated because they're really good together. I love their dynamic, but I like that she has Pod with her on this road journey to go get Sansa back. Worried about Pod. Because, the show is not kind to a lot of its characters. I mean, in episode 2, we killed Joffrey. Not mad about that, but still just saying. And, Pod's not necessarily a main character. They'll kill main characters. They'll kill everybody. So I'm looking out for Pod. Worried about him. Worried about Brienne as well. I mean, if they'll kill Robb Stark, I'm fairly confident they'll kill Brienne. So I guess I just kind of have to hold my breath anytime something pops off on the show. But I'm also very curious to see what's going to happen at Craster's Keep because obviously Jon's headed there, Bran's there. It's going to have to turn into a rescue mission. If that's not what it is now, they're going to go there and just kind of clean out shop because if Mance gets there, the Marauders will kind of spill the beans on what's happening, on the opposite side of the wall. I'm looking forward to seeing a reunion between Jon and Bran. It's probably not going to go down the way we think it's going to go down, but I'm still excited to see it. I don't have a whole lot of expectations because, making predictions on this show never really pays off because they'll do a 180 on you. They're not afraid to blow the show up. So we're going to hop into this episode here, guys, in 3, 2, 1, go.
First of his name, King of the Andals and the First Men, and Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
I do feel better about this, but it's a lot of pressure to put on a kid. Especially this kid. He hasn't done anything for us to hate him, He hasn't done anything wrong. He's just been a kid. And she's already got her hooks, dug into him. And Pycelle, he's still hobbling around, huh? When can we do away with him? Because I hate that guy. Yeah, Cersei's like, not happening. And we got the revelation, I forgot to mention, that it was her grandmother that killed Joffrey. In cahoots with Littlefinger.
He sits the throne like he was born to it. He wasn't, though, was he? No, he wasn't.
Fake it till you make it.
You never love anything in the world the way you love your first child.
I get that. I totally get that.
And what he did, it shocked me.
It should have.
He will need help. A mother is not enough.
She's talking about you.
Still interested in being queen, I take it. After all that's happened. I haven't even given any thought to it. It would be a great honor, of course.
She can see past so much bullcrap.
Speak to your father. I'll speak to mine.
Yeah, because that's who's really in charge, right?
But we're not fighting to make you Queen of King's Landing.
The old houses will flock to our queen when she crosses the narrow sea.
It does feel a little soon.
The wise masters have retaken control of the city. They've re-enslaved the freedmen.
Really?
The council you installed to rule over the city has been overthrown by a butcher named Cleon.
So you have a lot to handle here then. Maybe staying here and fixing this mess might be the best course of action.
Why should anyone follow me?
You're a Targaryen. You're the mother of dragons.
So I don't care about that. I care about, the
I need to be more than that.
character, The fact that she's asking these questions is what's important.
I will not let those I have freed slide back into chains.
Nice.
I will do what queens do. I will rule.
So yeah, just set up shop here and then yeah, go back and free him again. Did it once.
Welcome back, Lord Baelish.
I hate him. He's just the worst. She's way better off with him than in King's Landing because Cersei would just kill her. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he is still on the booby.
Don't you think I know who you are?
Yeah, that is your aunt.
Mummy said they'd killed your mother and they chopped off your brother's head.
They sure did.
They made us both. Lord Tyrion didn't want to.
I don't believe that for a moment. Did he force himself on you?
No, he didn't, did he?
Robin, show Sansa to her chamber. Take the back stairs.
Let's see if this kid is also the worst. Yeah, he's shacking up.
We spent more than enough time on her for one evening. You gave me those drops and told me to pour them into John's wine.
Oh my god.
When you told me to write
The whole
a letter
time?
to Kat, telling her it was a Lannister.
The whole time. The whole time. Wow.
Only speaking of it can make it real.
So he is like this overarching villain. She's crazy. What's insane is that, like, the backstory, right? Like, he was obsessed with... Oh, she's ready to go. He was obsessed with her sister.
I'm going to scream so loud, you'll hear me clear across the narrow sea.
Oh, my God.
And Marjorie to mourn her husband.
A fortnight.
That seems reasonable.
A fortnight.
No jousting dwarfs, no 77-course meals.
Yeah.
The Tyrells are our only true rivals in terms of resources, and we need them.
It's true.
It can't be.
Our last working mine ran dry 3 years ago.
Wow.
If you owe them money and you don't want to crumble yourself, you pay it back.
It's the slogan for the IRS right there.
What does Tyrion deserve for lighting that future on fire?
He didn't do it, though. Cersei. I mean, he already hates Tyrion. They're two peas in a pod. They're like the same person.
Eric Dondarrion, the Wrath of Myr,
It's so cool that she does this.
the Mountain.
Would you shut up? We come across my brother. Maybe we can both cross a name off a list.
That'd be cool.
If you were here right now, what would you do?
And tell him to shut the up so I can get some sleep.
I freaking love him so much.
Only one name left.
Go on.
The Hound.
Yeah. I kind of forgot, yeah.
Important that she remained desirable so father could arrange a good match for her.
Oh my gosh.
And she was starting to get fat.
My mother.
I didn't mean for you to stop. Go on, enjoy them.
She's like, yeah, you can get fat. It's cool.
Peter had 3 crates brought all the way from King's Landing. He knew you liked lemon cakes.
But what is his end game? This is all good.
Yes. I'm
there's
very
a
lucky.
Bigger plan to play.
Your family so
Loved
much.
your mother.
No.
That's what you wanted to say.
He loves you.
God, she's crazy.
Let him do with their bodies.
No,
Oh my
never.
god.
You pregnant?
Oh man.
Lie to me.
You're hurting me.
Oh my god.
No, if you lie.
I'm a virgin, I swear it.
This is not all well and good.
But he's never touched me, not once, not ever.
Jesus. God almighty. Sansa might be the most tragic character of the show. Please find her. The thing is, I don't know where she can go. Like, I have no idea.
You preferred litters.
Perhaps you should have stayed with him.
I don't think he had much of a choice.
Swore an oath, my lady.
I am releasing you from that oath.
No, don't do it.
What do you think will happen if you leave?
They'll say I wasn't a very good squire.
Pod's professional. Pod's the best. I love this. She's still training. Yeah. A very good callback to season 1.
That's no way to fight.
It's not fighting. It's water dancing.
It's a dancing, yeah.
The greatest swordsman who ever lived, killed by Meryn.
He was outnumbered.
We haven't seen... We didn't see him die. Oh.
Was drawn to Dharma. And a big soul.
Okay, we're not quite there yet. We're getting there with the two of them. Unnecessary to slap a child, but you know, he's a rough guy. Not defending him. Not defending him. Don't come at me. I know. Still Team Arya.
Writing letters.
A poem, actually.
Oh.
For one of my daughters.
You have several, don't you?
8.
He's a busy man.
You really believe Tyrion murdered your son?
I know he did.
No, you don't know that. You don't know that.
I haven't seen my daughter in over a year.
Yeah.
The last time I saw her, she was swimming with two of my girls in the water gardens.
I want to believe she's happy.
You have my word.
I trust him.
Everywhere in the world they hurt little girls.
That's also probably true. She's
Would you bring her a gift from...
probably safe.
Please tell her. Her mother misses her very much.
Oh, I do feel for Cersei here. I do. I really do. That sucks. Especially after she just lost a child. You left the fur on.
Have you ever cooked rabbit before?
Oh, Pod.
That was the cook's.
Yeah. Patience. Patience is a virtue.
Carried his messages and returned the replies. Mostly I poured wine.
And you saved his life.
Did you ever do anything remotely related to combat?
Yeah. You did.
How did you kill a Kingsguard?
I pushed the spear through the back of his head.
It was awesome. Okay, see?
Bloody ridiculous. Help me with these straps.
Yeah. Look, he's so happy. He's so earnest.
They need it in there, don't they?
If anybody deserves a happy ending on this show, it's these women. Oh, Bran's good.
You're not here, far from here.
What does that mean?
Like in the future? Oh. Okay.
This isn't the end. Not yet.
It might be for him, though. What?
You'll know.
That was weird.
I've seen what you can do with a knife. Have you seen what I can do with a knife? Not yet.
I have. He cuts off hands.
There were some hounds chained up inside. Closer we can get without the dogs sniffing us, the better.
Yeah, that's who he's there to see is Bran. He's reporting back to Bolton. Well,
You move at sundown.
it doesn't end there for Bran. That's as we were just told. So.
You've got pretty hair, don't you?
Ugh.
You left your daddy's castle looking for trouble, didn't you?
Ugh.
You can help me.
I can.
And how are you going to do that?
Hopefully by killing you.
I can see things that haven't happened yet.
Have you seen what I'm going to do to your sister?
Oh my god.
Don't close your eyes.
That's freaking haunting.
I saw the snow fall and bury your bones.
He's gonna die here, isn't he?
Here, the Night's Watch.
Let's go. Let's get to it. Kill them all. Save the women. Kill them all. This is a good cleansing. We need this.
Rescue party's here, lads.
Don't like this guy, but...
Is John with you?
Aye. I'll take you to him.
No, he won't.
You're going for a ride, boy.
John! John!
Oh, no.
Get here.
Get over here.
John, get there, man.
Hold him. Hold him.
I just wanted to enjoy this.
Hold him. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay. Oh. Come on. Come on. Get him, Hodor. There we go. There we go. It's time. F yeah.
Hodor.
Oh, I want to cuss so bad right now. Oh, that's gonna mess up poor Hodor. Oh.
Hodor. Get his knife.
Oh.
Jojen, Mira, free them. Go.
It was necessary.
I'll take you back to Castle Black to decide. Do you want to find the three-eyed raven?
I guess. Dang it. I mean, yeah, he won't let him go north. There's no way. Oh, yeah. At least give me this. Give me this. Come on.
You're bringing me back for trial.
Nope. Bold, just going with the knives, I guess. I mean, I know he's like the best blade from wherever, but like... Oh, no.
How to fight with...
Come on, John.
You know what's wrong with honor?
Oh, crap. Who got him? Oh, nice. Oh, heck, I'm so... Okay. Hurry up, John. Hurry up, John. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Eat that. No one-liner? Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping we get a one-liner there.
Everyone else could do that to a man.
Hodor.
Mark said there were 11 of them. Where's Rust?
Oh yeah, this guy. Well, he's running off into the woods, so he's probably toast. Go in there. That's where the wolves were. Right? That's where they're keeping the dire wolves, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We got there in the end. That was so satisfying.
We're in Seven Hells. Come here.
Yeah. Head scratches. Come on. Belly rubs, head scratches.
I missed you, boy.
That's a good dog.
What should we do with this lot?
Free them.
You want to stay here?
Burn it to the ground, and all the dead with it.
At least let them get you past the wall. You can go with Gilly. Good riddance. Just an absolutely evil place. Maybe the most evil place that we've seen on the show. Alright. I loved that. Battle of Craster's Keep was amazing. Just amazing. Like, it got... There's so much of what I wanted to happen happened there. You know what I mean? Obviously, we didn't get the reunion. I get why not. We're not there. I don't know if we'll ever get there. You know, Bran's got his own journey. It's just so interesting that, like, these two brothers are so close to crossing paths again, and they just won't. They just won't right now. You know, it's like they all have their own quests, and I kind of love that. I do. You know, it's not the easy thing to do. The show does not do the easy. It doesn't take the easy route. However, it does indulge in some, and I don't want to say fan service, but it does give you what you want there. I mean, seeing that dude get a sword put through the back of his freaking head. Oh my god. Yeah, just what goes around comes around on the show, man. I love that. And even the little weasel who cut off Jaime's hand, like, man. And I feel bad for Hodor, but if you're gonna kill anybody, you know, like that was very satisfying. I absolutely freaking adored this episode. I don't know if it's my favorite of the season. It's certainly in contention for my favorite of the season because I found every second of this episode to be so enjoyable. Season 4, we're halfway through it, so I wonder if I can... Is it my favorite so far? Maybe. It's maybe my favorite, because 2 is still my favorite. 2 is my absolute favorite season of the series so far. I'm going to say so far, yeah, I mean, it's certainly the biggest season, I would say. And I'm trying not to pick favorites. Like, I do this on all shows I watch. It's just... just happens, like, right? Like, you have certain preferences, and the entire show has been fantastic. Just because I'm saying this is my favorite season does not mean that the other seasons are lesser at all. No, season 3, phenomenal TV. Just in terms of satisfaction and just how good the story is, I think that this season might be my favorite. Yeah. Getting to watch Joffrey die was pretty satisfying. So yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite season. Sorry, and I'm not even finished with it yet. I've enjoyed every second of this. The budget's way higher. The stakes are way higher, like I mentioned in the opening. I really love this episode, guys. So thank you so much for being here. We will catch you guys next week.